My internet is not too stable today. Let's see if I can get this to go back through. All right. Go live. Go live. There we go. All right. Inbound. Let's see. All right. Let's get that going. Hey. All right. Even better. Okay. Pause that. Head back to. There we go. All right. Hello. Hello, everyone. It's been a little bit of a rough start to my morning, but we're here now and we're good. And we're going to be making more bats. More bats today. Got my coffee, which I'm going to move up to my work center because, yeah, I needs it today. Definitely needs the coffee today. All right. I don't have music. Might attempt to throw that on later, but I have a lot of internet issues today, so I'm kind of not going to chance it. Oh, where did my basket of goodies go? Yeet. All right, so we do have more black and more blue for more bats. Let's grab some. Yeet. Where are my smaller? There we go. One of those. Hey, Tiger, how's it going? Also, I need you guys to let me know if the sound is all right because my mic it doesn't have a stand, so it's kind of sitting, kind of hovering menacingly over my shoulder right now. Hello. Do you have purple? Oh, that's too big. Ooh, that'd be a pretty color for a bat. Okay, so we got to figure out bat colors. This is still a constellations series, so I'm trying to figure out what exactly I can use for all of these bats, which I did finish the other one. Oh boy, it's full of fuzzies. Find something else to keep these guys in. But I did finish the other bat we did on Stream Tuesday. I said he's full of fuzzies because I kept him in a burlap sack, so now there's lap all over him. But that's the finished bat. I'll do another one today. See how far we can get with another bat. I'm hoping to at least get all of the bodies and wings completely done, so that way I can just spend the time working on the constellations. The constellations don't take near as much time as the bats do. All right, I'm gonna put my gloves on today because it's warm. It's really warm today. Oh boy. Okay. So what color should we go with? I think I'm gonna change the flaps to this color here. Keep these to the side just in case. Yeah, let's do some more bodies. I'm actually using, oops, a smaller hook I like having the tighter gauge. Move some of this out of the way. Awesome. Okay. I'm hoping I don't get too caught up in my many cords above me. Hang on one second, guys. All right, that should be better. Oh, no worry. Oh, that 3D goose looks awesome. One of my friends here in chat has been 3D printing, and he made a Untitled Goose Game goose. I'm excited. I'm excited to see that. All right. Get all of my little bits out of here so that the yarn doesn't roll around all over the place. Okay. So, like I mentioned in the last stream, like I had redone the pattern for the bat pattern to go from head down instead of from the bottom up, and because of that, I can actually attach the arms of the wings to the body while I'm making the body instead of having to wait and do everything separate and sew it all on. Kind of eliminates a step or two. So, and I still might change this up a little bit because it doesn't look exactly how I want it to, but that's kind of the whole point of, one of a kind makes. Because nothing's ever going to be exactly the same. Turn my fan towards me so I can not die over here today. Great. Super great. Let's see. Oh, yeah, those of you that are here, welcome, welcome. How are we doing today? Chris, I know how you're doing. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Muscle relaxants are making my life a living hell. Oh no. Is it just hard to do just like regular tasks? Or or just the pain that bad? All right. Take these off. It's a great day, guys. Oh boy. Okay. Anywho. All right. Today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be a good day. Today's gonna be a great day. Ah, sorry about all the background noise, guys. Oh, tired and somehow really nice out, and I'm all for the nice cold weather at the end of the day. It's been getting really nice and chilly at night, and that's kind of my favorite. So, oops, increase. Mm, all right. Let's see if I can get the uh, the music working now that little my little thing has completely charged. Now what did I do with the thing? It's a day in the life of a creator, guys. Is losing all your stuff. Oh, it's right next to me. We're doing great, guys. We're doing great. Great. Just great. Alrighty. See if we can get this going today. If I can not get tangled in all of my stuff, that would be great. Alrighty. Whoops. Let's see here. I'm waiting for Pretzel to cooperate today. There we go. Let's see if I can get this to work. I hope if my thing was on. Hey! Oh, we're doing good. Awesome. Make sure you guys can hear that. Hey! Well, at least it's showing up in chat. In the real test, we'll see. Maybe if you can hear it through the mic being in a different spot today. If I have to, I'll move it up higher. All right. Oh, it's a little tinny. It's probably because it's behind. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna throw it up behind me. Move a bit. All There we go. Yeah, sounds super tinny. That's unfortunate. Not too sure what the difference between today and Tuesday, but you know, the music. Yeah, it's probably got something to do with the mic setup. Yeah. Let me turn this down as well. There we go. Yeah. Get this turned down just a little bit. That way that's not too loud. Perfect. It works for now. Okay. Back to the bats. All right. And if you're just joining us, we are doing more bats today because I have at least 11 more to do. Because I want to do one full set of constellation bats for the next shop update. And I'm really enjoying kind of the creative freedom to do these. And grab the eyes, which I know I will need soon. So I need the 9mm. What happens when they're all underneath my cart? All the stuff that I need right in front of me. One day. We're getting there. All right. Check my patterns. See what I need to do. Awesome. Did Parlin show you the advertisement I got the other day? I don't think so. Was it for the? Oh yes, he did for the crochet. The crochet ad. Sorry, not sorry. That means it's working. I mean, oh man, technical difficulties. Here we go, guys. I'm dealing with the internet being gross today. Let's see if I can get the cam to come back up. Get out of here. So my camera, my GoPro, is entirely dependent on our Wi-Fi, and if the Wi-Fi just decides to stop working because it hops all the way across the house using like wireless pods, so by the time it gets back to our room, it's more of like a medium strength. There it goes. So yeah, it's a fun trying to keep the internet going strong enough for streaming, not just the normal everyday stuff. It says we're back. Let me see if it's coming through on light streams and oh, there it goes. Awesome. This might be because there we are. Perfect. See stream health go back up. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. There it goes. Awesome. I'm like, I hope it's not because, there's so many things trying to use the internet that it just gets bogged down. And of course, here's Parlin coming with the with the Ethernet cable. Like the good partner he is. I appreciate him so much. And in all of this, I completely forgot what I was doing. All right, 2 increase. Mm-hmm. 2 increase. All right, I'm going to plug the Ethernet in and see if that helps. Hopefully it does. It should at least perfect. It stabilized everything on my laptop, so that should free up some of the bandwidth for the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool beans.
I also pulled my phone off of Wi-Fi.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's not necessary though.
You know,
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yes, as Tiger says, he's a pretty decent dude.
Fuck yeah.
The best. And mine. Back off.
It's okay. Tiger's wife used to say when I went to visit him, like, oh yeah, here, hey Tiger, your boyfriend's here.
Your boyfriend, yeah.
Yeah.
Is your side dude?
Side hustle.
Side hustle. Anywho, back to the bats.
Anyway.
Oh goodness. The huge. I saw him first is what I got. Chris is piping in now. Says the raw animal attractiveness, he also is impressive. See?
It's the mohawk.
I know what's up.
It's the mohawk.
Mm-hmm. Needless to say, I pounced at the first opportunity, so snooze you lose, guys. He's this close to spitting out his his energy drink before going to the gym. This is great. Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming. Smart move. Yep. Listen, no one raised a fool. Awesome. All the squeakies today. Oh boy. Oh, it looks like that paused itself. There it is.
So remember when you have to get up close in there.
There's a thing, yeah.
Big old damn cable.
Because I will trip and die. Heck yes. Tyre wants to remind you, Parlin, that starting tomorrow, he's off for all over next week. So some day gaming must commence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Do the stream. Do the streams.
So we figured out that Battletoads is not online co-op.
Oh
That's
no.
couch co-op only.
No, Battletoads is only couch co-op.
Yeah.
That's as bad as oh, what were we playing that was only couch? Oh, the Minecraft, where it's online gameplay but only for one console and one account.
Yeah.
Yes, we all tried to get in some Minecraft dungeons and I couldn't join in, unfortunately. Which is a bummer. They gotta fix that.
Yeah. That's on Mojang though.
Yeah, I mean it's one of those things that you gotta have the support for.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cuphead's only couch co-op, and so is Unraveled. Unravel 2.
Well, it worked out for us though.
Well, that did work out for us. That was like one of our first date things, and that worked out really, really well. All right, so since I'm too busy talking and not enough crocheting, anyways, there we go. Heading out. Bye. Yes, I love Unravel. Both Unravel games were really good. The first one almost made me throw a controller because I am not a strong platformer, and the crow level nearly enraged me. I think I put it down twice and came back to it, and I finally beat it. But I was angry. I was so angry. At least with Unravel 2, I was like, nope, I give up here. Just merge with me and do you can do the platforming part. I'll do the puzzles, you do the platforming. Yeah, for real, if there was ever a game made for me, it was Unravel or uh, the Kirby's Yarn. Yeah, the Kirby's Yarn Adventure. I still haven't played that one. I'm hoping that they throw that on Switch just yet. I think they did. I'll have to look. I don't. Yeah, I don't know if they've done that one yet, but I loved Kirby growing up. So the fact that they made a yarn version, I wish I could have bought it when I had the chance to, but you know, if it comes out on Switch, I will definitely be grabbing that and playing that. Bye, bye, Parlin, bye. Little Big Planet didn't have a PlayStation growing up. I had a PlayStation 1. Well, I know. But I have not played Little Big Planet either. So I have to be careful with all the platforming. I'm not big on platforming. I'm not that great at platforming. So I am more of a sneak player. So for me, growing up, since we did have a PlayStation 1, um, I was all about Sly Cooper. It was all about the sneak, all about the pickpocketing people and, you know, hiding up on rooftops and crawling across wires and shit like that. That was my deal. And it's kind of funny because the Ghosts of Tsushima gameplay, all of the sneaky parts are based off of their Sly Cooper games. So I'm very, very familiar with the sneaky part. And it's the same company, Sucker Punches, who did the Sly Cooper games. So if they ever brought it back, I would be so thrilled. All right, 7 increase for this. I am a rogue character. I actually loved the first Assassin's Creed. Didn't get into the other ones, but I like being able to like blend in with the crowd and no one seeing you. I am not much less sneaky now, Chris, and you know this. I have scared you. I make no sound when I walk. Apparently, when I was a kid, being like a cat meant not making noise. Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed is much less sneaky now. But when I was a toddler, when I was a very young child, I loved cats. I wanted to be a cat because at when you're 3 or 4, that's what you want to be in life. But for some reason, that translated to not making a noise. My family didn't like it. I scared the shit out of people because I would just pop up places. Um, yeah, it's got those ninja feet, and it's funny because Parlin is exactly the same way. Joe's exactly the same way. He sneaks and just appears. And I still do this as an adult, and I don't realize it. I've trained myself so well that I don't realize how quiet I am, and I have scared a lot of people. Um, Chris, I have scared with him holding a knife. Hence why I was given a cat collar because I need to jingle when I move around in spaces. Ugh, yes, yes, yeah. Light-footed jerks. Yes, knives are scary. And dropping, I did not want you to drop them. So I learned quickly that when I'm entering kitchens, I need to make at least some noise before I get there. 7. Yeah, no, Tiger. The amount of people that I would scare at the warehouse was not good in that environment. So I made sure that I at least scuffed or attempted to make a noise. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh, that's such stringy yarn. Get back in there. All right, so on on another note, so Joe and I have started watching this show called What We Do in the Shadows. So it's basically a vampire version of The Office. So it's like a camera crew that follows around this small group of vampires that live together in on Staten Island. It's hilarious. So it's like this you know Mongol esque um, like barbarian leader that was turned back in like the early prehistoric times, and then you have a woman gypsy girl that ends up turning her getting turned into a vampire, and then her husband who she later turns um and like their shenanigans. Oh my gosh, it is so funny. Tiger, I don't know if Joe told you about it, but you have to watch it. It's so good. It's almost like vampires that fail at being being vampires. It's so good. Like we just watched an entire episode about them trying to throw a vampire orgy, and it fails miserably. Um, and like they're familiar, this guy that's like wanting to be a vampire so bad, like how his story ends up like progressing is hilarious. Like he keeps trying to find virgins for them to eat for like all of these different um, like ceremonies and stuff. I don't think I've ever been this entertained um, by like a vampire series in a while. Like it is totally a satirical version of like a vampire coven, and there's supposed to be these really ferocious and deadly creatures. And they talk about like over hypnotizing people and just being out of touch with current reality and not understanding like how telephones work and things of that sort. It's so funny. Worth a watch if you've got time. We've been watching it on Hulu. 7 is single crochet. I need eyes on 2 of them. I need 12th and 20th. Okay, so oops. Oops. 1, 2, 3. I think you'll enjoy Bloodlines later this year. Yeah, probably. Mm. Oops. 12, 13. 14. Okay. How far back did they push Bloodlines? I know that Bloodlines got pushed back. I'm not too sure how far back they were releasing that. I know Joe had mentioned it, and of course that's like his job to kind of know when games are pushed back. But I know Bloodlines got pushed back. Oh, they haven't set a date for that. Yeah, I think it got pushed to 2021. I don't think it's going to be this year. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep an eye out for it, and I'm sure Joe will end up getting it and at least playing it. Um, there's a game that I saw a preview for that I'm like, ooh, I might have to try that out. I'm hoping it's on Game Pass because if it's on Game Pass, then I'll be able to play it. Yeah, 2021 on Steam now. Yeah, they've been pushing a lot of games back, but I think it's because of COVID. All of these companies are like super optimistic about the workload they can do from home, and I don't think it's as obtainable as they think it is, which, surprise, surprise, because crunch is a really big thing and a real thing, and you just don't realize like that's not how things work out, and especially if you don't have the right computer equipment and whatnot for that. So, but yeah, hopefully it comes out, and it comes out early 2020, I believe. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 12. All right, should probably put my markers in, because even though I left a space, I'm probably going to miss it. Easter vampire games. That would be fun. The Banicula tie-in would be amazing. Yes. That would be awesome. See, that was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, I'm probably going to regret doing this, but where is it? There it is. Did I not do a chain one there? I did, but it's just like puny. Yee. We're going to see if that royally screws me over later, but for now, I just tried something different on my eye placement, and I don't know if that's going to work or not. So we'll find out. we're gonna find out. All right, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. The 4 decrease. 1, 2. Ah, 4. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. I gotta grab some more coffee because I'm still not completely awake. But I will be right back, guys. Let me switch over to the other screen. Be right back. Gonna grab some more coffee. All right, back. I've got more coffee. I probably should have wrangled some of my cordage going on right now because there's a lot of it, a lot. It's a little bit of everywhere. So I'll have to figure that out. The mic is the one thing that I don't have a good setup for. So, like, I've got the GoPro. GoPro's good. I actually am getting another. Basically, it's a gooseneck clamp, but I actually really like it. It's been working out really well, and I actually bought one for my phone when I use on the other side. But it's shorter, so I don't need it as tall. But um, it should help me kind of wrangle everything together, and then I gotta figure out the mic issue. Um, it's been an interesting journey trying to set up my trying to set all of this up between the Chromebook, because Chrome does not run, like OBS and things of that sort. I actually have to go through Lightstream, which has been working amazing. Um, so it's at least I'm getting something out of those. Um, but yeah, it's crazy because I don't have a desk to set all of this up on, which would probably make my life 10 times easier. But for now, I am making do with what I got. All right, so this is going to be the interesting and fun part of this, because this is how I kind of decided to go through and adjust the pattern from top down. But I'm wondering, so there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I did miss 1, 7, 8. It's supposed to be there. Okay, so a little head, little bat head. Okay. All right, so let me see if I can get this to work correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha! 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I think that works just fine. It's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I miscounted somewhere, but I'm not gonna. And I'm not too sure where I'm miscounted, but we're just gonna do this as long as I have the right amount of stitches. We should be all right. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right, so I should have 25. Hopefully I did that right. We're going to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I still only have 24. What in the world? Wow. All right. I'm not too sure what happened. I'm going to have to go back and make sure that I have the correct stitches because I really don't know what happened. So that's 6 and 6, that's 12. 17, yeah, that should be 25. Sorry, I'm just double checking my math because half the time I'll say that there's supposed to be a certain number of stitches and I'm like, oh wait, I don't know how to math. But apparently that's wrong. That's wrong. All right, so let me see. Make sure I got this correct. There should be 19 here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there's 19. So that's correct. I just somehow counted wrong on the stitches on this one, I guess. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's those 5. 1, 2, and 3. And 8, and then 3 increase. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then 3 increase. Oh, I'm so confused. Okay. There we go. Much better. Oh, so much better. All right, now we can put the eyes in. Throw this in there. We have cat going crazy over a toy. I really do need to get a cat cam. If I could without blinding all of you, I'd definitely do it. All right, so okay. I think these are the same size I used before. It's a 9mm. shouldn't have to poke a hole because I left. Yes. Oh, that works so much better. Oh, that's so much better. That was way easier. Now this time I can't have to make sure that I don't close these all the way because it really does make the details around the eyes a lot easier to do when there's just one more snap left. All right. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Awesome. I'm also really excited. I purchased some new logo stamps. I mean, I do enjoy the burning into the scraps of leather, and these are all like stuff that they would normally just throw away. These are the ends to, like, when you get scraps of leather or when you get pieces of leather, they're usually cut in uniform squares. So this is, whenever you work with leather, there's always edges. These are the edges. These are the pieces that they usually, like I said, throw away. I don't believe in, throwing away things that are still useful, especially if, I'm only using tiny little bits. But I would like to get away from using leather because it has to be real leather in order for the leather burn, the branding to work properly. And I just don't like that. So yeah, I bought some customized stamps. And these are the clear ones that attach to the acrylic block. I hope they come out really, really, really well. They were actually a lot cheaper than I thought they would be. And if they work, then I can go back to using recycled paper, which I very much prefer. I don't know what I'm going to do yet for tags on my finished makes. A lot of people have been asking if I'm going to do a tag. I might. I'm not sure yet. Still not sure how I'm going to do that. But for now, this is the process and how I'm going to do that. I've also considered doing like the metal stamping. Just put inky foxy yarn, band it with the number, and having that attached to either the foot or the wing, almost like it's been tagged from out in the wild, and you are adopting it. I think that would be a great idea, a cute idea to work with. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm still trying to keep this as low cost as possible because the more fancy you get, I find the higher the price has to go up. And right now, I'm just struggling to find decent shipping material. Okay, throw that there, and somewhere, really got to switch these. Yeah, I have some stuffing. There we go. All right, so there's the head. Let's see, what do I need next? All right, so this is a part where I add in the arms. And I was considering doing it on the last row, but I like having that little indentation for the head. I think it's a little bit more of a indicator of like a real body. So it's not just one round fluff. All right, so let's see here. This is the arm, so we're going to do 7. Oops, 1, 2. All right, you can see I'm a little behind this eye here, and then this is 10. Let's skip the first one and then 2 slip stitch, and then 7 single crochet back. Right? 2 slip stitch, yeah, 7 single crochet back. Well, I'm using the chain bumps. Oh gosh. Goodness, I keep missing that stitch. Black yarn is so hard to work with. Why did I choose black yarn? Three. Make sure I'm not twisted. 4, 5. Is that the right amount? I'm gonna make sure that's actually 7 stitches there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7. I just can't count. All right, so now we are doing 15. And 14 and 15. Cool. And I'm going to do the same on this side. 2, 3. That's right. All right. I think we're going to change the music station coming up here in a second. I don't even know what I have playing at the moment. Let's see. Oh, I have the happy station playing. So let's see. Let's see, do we want the rock station? Let's do some chip tune for a little while. Hopefully that doesn't get too crazy. Let me pop this in and find out if we're going to be a little too tinny or, anything like that. Let's see here. not too bad. I can barely hear it, so let's go up a little bit. Listen, if I could just play some, NSP or anything like that, I would be thrilled. You know what? Let's chance it. I'm gonna pause this. Let's see if I can get my NSP station to work. Let's see if this wants to cooperate today. Doot. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let's see. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to get that to play in Lightstream. And that way you guys can actually hear what's going on. I'll have to look into it. That way you guys aren't getting the tinny, renditions of all this music. Sounds echoey. All right, so we're gonna do 14, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. Come on. The crochet's so tight. 13. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, perfect. So now I need to chain 2. Slip stitch and then single crochet. Oops. Slip, slip, slip stitch. There we go. 2. Make sure everything's turned the right way before I connect. So how these bat wings work is you basically are creating a flat piece that ends up getting folded in half, and you sandwich the flaps in. So essentially I'm creating each segment of the wing. So I'm going to ignore this here, and that's the little finger, thumb that you get on the top of the bat wing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure I've got 7 single crochet here. Do do do. All right, so that's the 7, 29, 7, 8. One. Okay. Now we're doing the same on this arm. So this here is at the top of the batwing arm, and then this is going to be the second segment. Looks like a really weird octopus that's had all of its legs chopped off. But those are the arms. And then the next row is going to help close it so that it's going to have the, cut in half shape. So this is 7, 15, 3. Probably ought to skip this one. There we go. Three, 4. All right, so we're gonna skip this whole arm. All right, so see where. Here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, yep, 15. So that's covered. One, two. Five. All right, last 3 are here. Put your hands in the air. All right. Looks like a really weird octopus monster, but not how he's going to end up. Oh boy. Okay. So now I'm just single crocheting, and then 16 is where. Oh, sorry, guys. Stretch. But I see my cat. So she's doing that thing where cats are like half asleep and they're doing like the head completely upside down, but they're not completely turned over thing, or they're almost on their back. And it reminds me of, I don't know if any of you remember The Secret of Nim, where she is like escaping from the bird cage and she's like walking past the cat. That's what my cat looks like right now. As terrifying as that moment probably was for a small mouse, I'm laughing at my own cat. All right. 6, 8, 10, 12. So yeah, We're gonna single crochet around a little bit, a couple rows. Probably shouldn't sing. I'll probably lose viewers really fast, but this is one of my favorite bands, and this is thanks to Joe. This is Ninja Sex Party, which they are a comedy band, but they do have fantastic cover albums, and that's how I usually suggest listening to them because they're fantastic. But if you're ever in the mood for some comedy music, Ninja Sex Party. All right. Okay. Okay. this down so that way if this does work out, then I can actually incorporate it into this pattern for myself. What did I do with my pen? My little coffee cup who sits. Alright, so this is on 10. Sorry, essentially doing 2, 3. I think it's just going to be 1, 3. Well, that's about right. All right, so that's how that's going to go. So 3 and 6, maybe? Do I want one more? Do I want one more over? I think one more over. Let's try that. Do this again. Yeet. 2, 3. Cool. Okay. That looks like it worked. So let's switch this to 7. 7. So yeah, that should work. So that's 20. All right, so we'll hold that off to the side because basically this next one is going to be, I'm going to skip the picos, which is the feet. I'm going to stuff it. All right, so oh, I forgot about this song. Have to change this. Oh goodness, that was a Star Bomb. It was a parody on the Zelda. The Link getting a sword from the old man. I wonder if I skip this, do I actually get the The right one. I hope I get the right amount if I skip that. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out if this gives me the right amount. I think if I skip it, that counts as a decrease because I'm not actually working in that stitch. I mean, it works out at least crochet wise. It's the right amount of stitches working it up. Let's find out. All right, so I should have 15 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It works. All right, let's continue stuffing this body. The song playing now is from TWRP called Synthesizer. They do really fantastic synthwave-esque music. Really digging them lately. Okay. I'm going to close this off. Hooray! Little spaghetti flying monster. Alright, gonna close this off. Slip stitch this. So this completely bypassed 1, 2, 3, 4 body parts that I would have to create separately. So essentially now it will just be the bat flaps and the ears that I have to create, which makes everything so much easier. I would love to teach techniques with all of this, but black yarn is hard to see. Oh, yay, this worked really well. They're a little twisted, but I think it's because of the picot and where you have to insert the hook. But if I block those, that'll work just fine. Oh, so this is another TWRP song. I believe it's called The Hit. Yes. And a lot of TWRP uh, is featuring ninja sex farting. Like, I really wish I had somewhere that I could, um, that, helped license music for streaming. I know Pretzel does, but it's a lot of, unknown artists, which is great for learning some new bands. But there's a bunch in my library that I would love to use on stream that are nice and relaxing. And I wouldn't have to. I don't want to worry about the copyright stuff. Oh, little fat bat. Okay, so now let's do the bat, please. Which I'll need the regular bat pattern for, which I actually might not need it. Done quite a few of these. I don't even think I need the. Magic circle. Stitches. Whoops. One, two. Okay, so there's those. Yeah. Now, if you guys are interested in making your own bat, I do sell the very simplified pattern online. You can either go to my website, or you can head over to Ravelry or Love Crafts. I do have this one on Love Crafts. Okay, so fuzzies all over me. So two. Starlight Brigade, and I think this is also 2WRP. Yeah. Ooh, maybe next week we will do some Witcher soundtrack. That's always a favorite of mine to crochet too, is the Witcher soundtracks. Those are great. So these wings, I have tried every which way to get them attached. So like you crochet them attached to the arm. I cannot, for the life of me, figure out a way to do that and get them to look as good as they do as far as like shape, um, just overall size and how it looks. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's basically how I got out of that. All right, so now we are doing a what? This is Deep Down by Savia Ward. I don't know how I got the wrong amount. Oh, I skipped one too early. Okay. Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, I skipped the wrong one. All right. So there should be 3 left. So we're going to single. Nope, that's a slip stitch. Work, work. Why am I having so many issues with this? Okay, so I'm only going to do that there. Okay. So this is basically going to go right in this little elbow area. And again, I'm still trying to find a good way to attach this. And to keep it looking clean, that's going to be the struggle, is trying to keep this looking clean. Hmm. But I purposely made it this way so that if I did want to add wire to the bat wings, to the bat arms, I can. You know what? I actually might do that with this one. For now, we're just going to pin this. There we go. Yeah. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to brush out all of them. Brushed out ones are a little harder to maintain their look. So I'll have to figure that out. Oops. I do collect a whole bunch of, fibers and whatnot. And I'm hoping that they'll be a little bit more of an art piece than something that's handled too much. But even in shipping, I'm trying to maintain how they look before they get to their destination, their final destinations. But what's nice is since the bats are so small, is I can charge less shipping on these. I actually found a different way to mail them, so they are not near as expensive um, to ship. But again, like I said, the more elaborate I get with the packaging, the more the shipping is going to be. Yeah, I have to figure out how to tag these guys. Someone did suggest maybe doing a shadow box series where I could paint the backgrounds and such, and uh, give them a name tag and like a little plaque. I think that would be adorable. It'll just depend on what people want to do. Ooh, this coffee is not kicking in. Excuse me, guys. This is Heartless by Milky Chance, playing on the stereo right now. Well, let's make another one of these. And then yeah, after this wing, I'll probably call the stream there. So 1, 2. No wonder I have trouble remembering this. It's nothing but twos, increases in twos. So, I have a wonderful idea for a skeleton themed halter top, I guess. Um, I'm still not too sure how I'm going to design it, but it's been mulling around for the last couple months. I'm not too sure. I've never created a pattern for clothing. It's still kind of a mystery for me, and not too sure how to format that. I'm also not big on gauge, which is why I like amigurumi. It's not really important how big certain things come out. 2 increase. Um, 2, maybe 2, 2. I'm pretty sure I cannot play that one, so we're gonna do those. Okay. So this is single crochet, slip stitch, skip 1, 1, 2, 3. How does that work? Whoa, what did I do? I don't know how I'm doing this. How did this work? Because I don't end up with the right amount. How do I not end up with the right amount? Alright, so there's 4, chain 3, 2 slip stitch and an increase. That's a single crochet. Slip stitch 1. Oh, that's why. How do I how? I don't understand why that's in here. Even that's so that's 3, 4, that's 5. That's 5 stitches. And I only have 14 there. That's not right. So that's not right. So that needs to be so a slip stitch. Slip stitch, skip 1, single. Yeah, okay, so that's how that goes. 1, 2, 3. Picot. Repeat twice, leaving 3 stitches. That's exactly how it's supposed to go. I hope that's right, and I should probably double check that. Oh, that's why those all go in the same stitch. Oh, I'm an idiot. Hi, I'm a designer that isn't reading her own design pattern properly. No big. All right, so slip stitch, skip one, single, picot, and then I single crochet in the same stitch because, you know, I'm silly. That'll still okay. That gives me what I'm supposed to be. I'm just being ridiculous. 2, 3. Okay. No wonder it was looking funny. I just wasn't following this correctly. And that's why that's a slip stitch there. Okay. That's so much better. Because I'm silly. Alright. Okay. Alright. Another great track. Someone that's playing right now. It's called Magnum Bullets by Night Runner. They have great music. Um, if you've never seen the video for this, it is also featuring Dan Avidan from Ninja Sex Party. But that video is all animation and it's gorgeous. Alright, so I will be redoing this one here, this edge, because this is long. Let me undo this so I can redo it. It'll drive me crazy if it's not the way it's supposed to be. It's not correct. I'm sure most people won't notice a difference between the two wings, but I will. Slip stitch. Single. Now have more Night Runner playing for you. And this is called the driver. There we go. Oh, such a remarkable difference in the wings. Oh, they're like pointed like they're supposed to be. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to leave this here. It was great seeing you guys today. Thank you, everyone that joined. And I mean, I do this because I like doing it, but I appreciate any shares, likes, follows. Um, it's slowly growing, and I appreciate you guys being here. And it's a wonderful opportunity for me to show you guys like what I do, how I do it. It's a great way to see sneak peeks of what's going into the shop updates. I do have a coffee uh, that you can go and donate to me, and any donation actually gets you free access to calling dibs and early access to the sales and the shop updates. So I highly recommend you going over there and supporting me. Even following me there helps a lot. Uh, but other than that, yeah, you guys can find me on my website. You can find me on Instagram. The shop's now linked through both Instagram and Facebook, so you can also find me there. Um, and I will be getting the bug pattern out hopefully tomorrow. I've got to finish up a couple loose ends on my end here, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything gets uploaded the way it should. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. So thanks for hanging out. If you want to leave a like and a comment and all that fun stuff, go ahead and follow me, and you'll see more of this. All right. Bye, guys.